Good morning, children. In the previous session, we did the textbook activities of the lesson, The Three Butterflies. Isn't it, children? Yes. And finally, I gave you an homework to draw the butterfly and color it and write the name of that. Isn't it, children? Hope you all done that. So now we will move on to the next poem, that is in the page number 9. You have a small poem in this page, children, that is about friends. So you all have some friends to you, right, children? Yes, all of you have some friends. So each and every child has more than 2-3 friends with them. Among them, one of the best friend they have, isn't it? So you have many friends with you, but among them it means ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೌದಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೆನಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, isn't it? So here also we have a poem that is about best friends. How many best friends do you have, children? Maybe 1 or 2 best friends you have, but you have 5 to 10 friends with you. More than that also. Okay. Do you like to spare your time with your friends? Yes. Hope you all like to spare your time with your friends. And you have to share your feelings with your friends. So each and everything what happened at home, everything you need to share with your friends. Isn't it, children? Either it's happy feelings or the sad feelings, whatever it may be. But you need to share everything with your friends because friends are very much near to your hearts. Isn't it? So here is a small poem regarding that, children. This poem written by anonymous means unknown person written this poem. We don't have the name of that poet. So what they given here, and related to the friend, we have one proverb, children. So friend in need is a friend indeed. So in each and every moment in our life, we have to remember this. Friend in need is a friend indeed. So regarding that, we have one small poem regarding the friends. Shall we move on to the poem, children? Yes, all of you remember your friends. Just you imagine your friends, where they are, how they are. Because in this pandemic, you are not able to spare your time with your friends because you are all at home. So who are the friends with near to your home? You have to play with them, but you can't able to meet all of your friends, isn't it? So through this poem, you have to recall all of your friends once, children. It takes a friend to pick you up when you fall. It takes a good friend to pick you up and wipe away the tears. It takes a best friend to laugh in your face. So, friend will be classified into 3 ways here. So, why they are defined in 3 ways? So, what do you describe about your friend, children? In one word. Friends always makes you happy, or your friends is marvelous. Like that you have to describe your friends. So here, poet describes about the friend. It takes a friend. So he is a friend to pick you up when you fall. ಅವನು ಕೇವಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ, when you fall, it means when you are in trouble, ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗಾದರೂ ತೊಂದರೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ, that friend should pick you up when you fall. ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗಾದರೂ ತೊಂದರೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮೇಲೆ ಎತ್ತುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆ ತೊಂದರೆಯಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಪಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಫಾಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ somebody fell down here in the picture, children. Can you able to see that picture? Yes. So when that girl or boy fell down once, his friend will help his friend again who fall down. He will pick them up when he fall down. Similarly, your friends also help to you when you are in trouble. We should not take as a fall here. So sometimes it's okay. Then it also refers trouble also. When you are in trouble, they will help you. It takes a friend. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಟು ಪಿಕ್ ಯು ಅಪ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಫಾಲ್, ಟು ಪಿಕ್ ಯು ಅಪ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಫಾಲ್. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಟ್ರಬಲ್. ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ಒಬ್ಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ, your friend is a good friend, then to pick you up and wipe away the tears. What he will do? When you are in trouble, he is not only just pick you up when you are in trouble, but he pick you up and also he wipe away the tears on your face. ಸೊ ಕೇವಲ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಆ ತೊಂದರೆಯಿಂದ ಪಾರು ಮಾಡೋದಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ದುಃಖವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಹೋಗಲಾಡಿಸೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಹಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಡೌನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್, ಅಟ್ that time your good friend come and pick you up and then wipe your tears, along with he has to clean your wound if you hurted when you fall down. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಆಟ ಆಡುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಗಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮೇಲೆ ಎಬ್ಬಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್, ಒಬ್ಬ ಗುಡ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮೇಲೆ ಎಬ್ಸೋದಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಯ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಏಟಾಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಔಷಧಿ ಹಚ್ಚೋವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಸಹಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್. ಇಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಟು ಯು, ಅವರೇನಾದರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ, ಟು ಲಾಫ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದೇ ಡಿಡ್ ಅಬೋವ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ಸ್, in the above lines. So if as a friend they will pick you up when you are in trouble and then they wipe away the tears. As a best friend, he will do everything what they did already. ಸೊ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ನೀವು ಕೇವಲ ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ತೊಂದರೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡೋದಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಣೀರನ್ನು ಒರೆಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗಾಯ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಔಷಧಿ ಹಚ್ಚಿ, ನೀವು ಅಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ದುಃಖದಿಂದ ಸಂತೋಷದ ಕಡೆ ಹೇಗೆ ತರೋದು ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು if you are in trouble or if you are in happy, but your best friend is always with you in your life. So like that the poet describes about the friend. So in this poet describes about to share your feelings with your friends. So in this poem we are going to describe the feelings whatever the feelings we have about a friend, they have to share here, children. So I hope you all understood this poem. Are you understand, children? Hope you all understood. So shall we move on to the textbook activities? Yes, look at the textbook, children. First main, complete the following sentences. So whatever they ask here, Dash is my best friend. Who is your best friend, children? Shall you write his name, his or her name? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ನೀವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಮೈ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್ ದೀಪಾ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್. Similarly, you have to write your best friend's name. Okay, either it's a boy or a girl, whatever it may be, but you have to write your best friend name in this blank, children. Next, I like her or him because dash. Why do you like her? If she is a girl, why do you like her? Or if she is a boy, why do you like him? You need to write the reason. Why do you like your best friend? I like my best friend because she is always with me whenever I feel sad or happy. Okay. Similarly, why do you like your friend? You have to write the reason here, children. Okay. Next, write the names of your friends. So here are 5 lines they given here, children. You have to write another 5 friends' name in these blanks, children. Will you write it? Okay. So you have to write yourself, children. I am not going to write here. Just one blank I will show you how to write and what we need to write. Like that you have to fill everything. Write your best friends or your friends' names in these blanks. Okay. Next, third main, write the answers in the given space. Is she or he in your class? Who is your best friend whose name you written already in the first main? Is she or he in your class? For example, ಈಗ ನಾನು ದೀಪ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Is she in your class means ಅವಳ ಹೆಸರು, ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಯಾರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಇರೋಂಥ ಫ್ರೆಂಡಾ? ಸೊ ಇಫ್ that person should be study with you, you have to write yes, she is in my class. Your class means you have to compare that questions to you and then you have to write yes, she is in my class. So like that you have to write it here, children. If she is in your class, you have to write like this: yes, she is in my class. If she is not in your class, you have to write no, she is not in my class. Like that you have to write the answer. Okay. ಅದು ಗರ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮೇಲ್ ನಾನು ಬರೆದಿರೋಂಥ ನೇಮ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಶಿ ಹಿಯರ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ನೇಮ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ he. He is the pronoun of that boy's name. Okay. She is a word which we use as a pronoun of the girl's name. Okay, children. So hope you all understood. Shall I move on to the next question? Yes. Does she or he sit next to you? Does she sit next to you? If your friend or if your best friend sit next to you or ಏನಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರಾ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ, if she sits next to you, you have to write yes, she sit next to me. She sit next to me. Otherwise you have to write no, she is not sit next to me. Like that you have to write the answer. If you take the boy's name, you have to write instead of she, you should take he. Okay. Yes, he sit next to me, or no, he is not sit next to me. Okay. Like that you have to write the answer, children. Next question, how old is your friend? How old is your friend? Just I will ask you, how old are you? Maybe you are 9 years old. Similarly, your friends also in the same age, isn't it? So you have to write their age. How old is your friend? My friend is 9-year old. Like that you have to write the answer. My friend is 9 years old. Like that you have to write the answer, children. Otherwise, what's his age? You have to write it. either he is younger to you or elder to you, whatever it may be. You can ask your friend's age and then write properly in this question. Okay. Next page, page number 10. Fourth main, tick 3 things that apply for your friend. So, here are some lines they given about friends. So, how your friends, how should they behave with you? Here, laughs when I fall. When you fall down, if your friend laugh or if your friend helps you like that, they given some group of words or phrases here regarding your friends. You have to identify which things applies to your friend. So you have at least you have to take 3 things that applies for your friend here. Okay, laughs when I fall. No, my friend would not laugh when I will fall. Okay, tells me not to fight with others. Yes, they will always helps us, or they will always tells me don't fight with others. They suggested with us. They will suggest us. So I'll take this thing because always my friends suggest me to always be happy with your friends. You should not fight with your friends. Similarly, you can think your friends how they will care about yourself. Okay. Then visits me when I am sick. Yes, my friends will visit me when I will sick. Next, shares her or his food. Yes, they will share. Obviously, all the friends should share their foods or things, whatever they have. If their friends necessary to use those things, they will share everything with their friends. Yes, I'll take this also. Feels sad when I cry. Yes, obviously. Friends like that only. If we are crying or if we feel sad, then our friends will also be feel sad. We will take this also because our friends will always behave like that only. Okay, feels bad whenever teacher scolds me. Feels bad whenever teacher scolds me. But if the teachers did the correct, our friends will not bother about that, because if I made any mistakes in the class, they will scold me. But they will feel sad, but they will suggest me don't do that again in the class. Okay. Helps me in my studies. Yes, obviously all the friends or helps their friends in their studies. So I feel my friends do these things. Whatever you think about your friends, you can take that here, children. Okay, the last main, you have an activity. You can take a photo of your friend and then paste it here, children. You can't able to draw the picture of your friend, so you can get your friend's photo and then paste it here and write their name here, children. Okay. Thank you, children. Meet you in the next class.